sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Eastlake Golf Club in Atlanta, Georgia, it's the opening round of the Tour Championship. This promises to be a fun 4 days, a lot of storylines to get to as we check out the early leaderboard. Very little action to speak of here in the early morning hours. He's on top by 3 as he gets set to begin play. Frank, as we look at Eastlake Golf Club, long associated with the great Bobby Jones, curious, what did these final 30 players need to do this week to be successful here?
Rich, I really think Eastlake is a great driving golf course, but I really break it down into thirds. The first 6 holes, the middle 6, and the last 6. The first 6, a lot of holes look very, very similar up and down the hill, especially since they flipped the 9s. Then that bit in the middle, there's a chance really to take it deep, and then you've got to finish well here. The par 5 18th is probably the easiest hole on the golf course, but there's some really tough ones there. The par 3 across water 13. And some stout par 4s. So really look at Eastlake as 3/3.
So Frank, this is it, the culmination of a tremendous season on the PGA Tour. You and I have been here for all of it, and our featured golfer. What a rookie season. Entering this week as the favorite to take home the title, coming in as the #1 ranked player in the FedEx Cup standings.
And you only have to beat 29 other players. The strike was fine on the pitch shot. Ball first, then turf. Just wasn't really hit hard enough.
11 feet away. Oh, how about that for a little early round confidence? That is in for par here at the first. And this will remain a 3-shot lead. The second hole is a good par 3. Elevated green, and you can see there's a large oak tree on the right, a couple of greenside bunkers, so this requires a solid strike, and if you're on target, you have a chance to make it 2 here, but it'll take a good shot. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either, sitting up in the short grass. Now, from the apron, second to the par 3. Good putt there. It's in for par here at the second. And the lead's going to remain 2. Moving to the third hole here at Eastlake, 381-yard downhill par 4. There is trouble left with those overhanging trees and deep rough. Right center is ideal. This one turning left a bit off the tee.
It might be in the rough, but that was absolutely crushed.
Working from the rough. Here's his second at 3.
Really, it's a waste after that tee shot. Just very average approach.
Birdie attempt at the third. Nota Begay is down there.
And I don't think he'll want to deviate from a straight-in read, just a little uphill.
That's going to scoot a foot or two by. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he's going to stay 2 clear of the field. Well, this par 4 fourth at 474 yards is a good chance to let that big dog eat, as they say. Full turn here, let it rip. Need a good tee shot.
Once again, another great tee shot. I'm starting to wonder, how low can you go? And the driving has been simply superb.
Second shot upcoming with that pin tucked in the front left. That's got to be disappointing. Good lie in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. Line may have been a little more sunken in than we had thought, but all in all, not a bad shot out of the bunker. That's in. It is a good par here at number 4. And this will stay a one-shot lead. Well, when you get to this 444-yard par 4 fifth, you know you're in Georgia, right? The old oak trees and the tall pines lining these fairways has a good feel to it. And then it has a 2-tiered green, so you need to be on point here. That will do just fine. "75 yards, the distance remaining here for his second to this par 4. Okay, not particularly close, but a chance for the putter to do its thing. We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
Yeah, Rich, I've been in there, I've taken a good look at this one, and I'm not seeing a lot in it. Up the slope, not a great deal of break. Confident roll required.
Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. Yeah, that's good putt. It is a par here at the 5th, and he's going to remain at 10 under. So again, a scoring opportunity here at East Lake's par 5 6th. It's only 532 yards these days. That's just a little bit longer than a long par 4. Obviously, you want to have a go at this in 2, and maybe a chance to make eagle. Oh no, lost that one dead right. No fairway here, this one in that rough. has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Gonna have to accelerate through the sand here to give this enough carry. Took a lot of sand there. That did not have enough to reach the green. It's gonna get hung up on the fringe. Well, Frank, you know it's not ideal, but sometimes psychologically a bogey's not that bad.
It would have been easy to come completely off the rails there. So all in all, I'll take a bogey.
So here at the par 4-7, 470 yards, you immediately know that you're playing a city golf course. We're in downtown Atlanta. You can see the views of East Lake and that Atlanta skyline.
Really starting to make a hard game look easy. Drive after drive has been superb. And this one, well, as we like to say, is in the mayor's office.
Wind coming from his right as he gets set for his second. This one has a chance to be close.
It was a good shot coming in here. I know it's a little long, but still inside that 10-foot circle is always good, and even money, really, to make birdie.
Yes, runs that one right in. It's a birdie here at the 7th. Arriving now at the 8th, a 461-yard par 4. Players must avoid the 2 fairway bunkers to the right of the fairway landing area to have a better shot at this large green. He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. Now note his second from the fairway.
145 left to the hole. Coming off a birdie on the previous, looking for 2 in a row.
Oh, this might be close. That ball just had a mind of its own there. No way to get it to stop. And it winds up in the water. So with a shake of the head, he'll take his drop, and now with a stroke added for the penalty, this becomes his 4th to the par 4. What a save there. This hole was trouble all the way through, but that one in the hole from off the green to somehow salvage a par. Amazing. Well, now we close out this front side with the 218-yard par 3 9th, and depending on the conditions, you might see guys with a fairway wood, long iron. Either way, you need to catch this one right in the middle of the club face. That was obviously well struck, but it came in a little too hot, and that one's going to run out and leave him a much longer birdie putt than he would have hoped for. Okay, I'd call that an acceptable effort from that range. Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9th. And that, amazingly, is going to be a 25 on the front side, 10 under par. So this 10th hole is all about positioning. It's a par 4 at 430 yards. You have a good chance at birdie if you can drive it down the left side of the fairway. This is turning a little to his left.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
So a poor tee shot at 10, now his second.
And that one barely makes the front of the green. Do you realize if you just mishit the middle of the club by a quarter of an inch, you lose 10%? That's right, 10%.
Well, this one is looking good. Could it be? Tell you what, lag putting, such an underrated part of the game, and that is well done there. So that in for par to start this backside. And he'll remain right where he is. Moving to the 203-yard, par 3 11. Plays shorter than its yardage. The players must land on the green here, or a bogey could be in play. 203-yard par 3 11th. This one can jump up and bite you. If you miss-hit your shot, you're just a little bit offline. You can walk out of here with a bogey. Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round, will win the day. Now this for another birdie.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
The pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. Down to the par 4 12. It's a good hole. It's a short one, just 381 yards. Maybe a fairway wood off the tee. It's all about positioning and giving yourself a chance to get at that hole location and get out of here with a birdie.
It might be in the rough, but that was absolutely crushed.
So now with the ball below his feet, got to be careful this doesn't go right. Okay, sensible play right there, and that one on deck. 18-footer. Yeah, that's not bad. He was hoping that would come down a little more, but that's good effort. That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And this will remain a one-shot advantage. Up next, the 431-yard par 4 13th straightaway. 2 fairway bunkers on the right, really the only concerns here off the tee. Up next, the 431-yard par 4 13th straightaway. 2 fairway bunkers on the right, really the only concerns here off the tee. This one starting up that left side.
Errant tee shot here, Rich, but going to have to muscle this one out of the rough.
Not in the fairway, but not a real problem here at the 13th, getting set to play his second shot. When in doubt, middle of the green will work just fine. Down to Iona, this for birdie.
Well, it's quite clear to see there's one direction this ball is moving, and it's sweeping from left to right the whole way.
Oh, this one is tracking. It's on a good line. Look out. This one could be really good. Oh, how's that for a lag putt? Beautifully judged there. Okay, safely in for par here at 13, and he'll stay at 11 under par. Arriving now at the 535-yard par 4 14th. Like the first here at East Lake, this was shortened from par 5 to par 4 with a downslope on the fairway, though it makes it play a little shorter than its yardage. Is starting up the right side.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
So now his second, and this is from much further back than I think he had anticipated. Ooh, that's where the wayward previous shot will cost you. Failed to reach the green from the rough, and now it's time to scramble. Not going to be easy. And that'll do just fine. 8-foot putt here. Okay, good putt. And a par here at 14. And he'll stay right where he is. We arrive now at one of the most intimidating holes at East Lake. 233-yard, par 3 15th, water right of the green, and a treacherous bunker left of the green. Accuracy off the tee is critical here. Oh, look out. That's too far left. Oh, that is an uncharacteristic mistake in what has been a round full of precision. That ball offline, off the tee, and into the water. Okay, so now after the drop and the penalty stroke, this will become his third shot now at the par 3. Yeah, that one on target, though it is in for double bogey. And he's going to drop back to -9. So now the start of this finishing stretch here at East Lake. This a par 4. The 16th is 444 yards, just a little bit of a dog leg to the left. You have to stay away from that fairway bunker on the right. 2 good shots, and you'll have a chance for a good 3. Oh, would you expect anything less with the way things are going? Everything is dropping right now, even balls from off the green. Up next, the 426-yard par 4 17. Dogleg left with bunkers and trees on the left. Cutting the corner there is not an option. This par 4 17th is not especially long at 426 yards, but there is that dogleg left with bunkers and trees there to deal with. And then you've got that cross bunker. So you can get yourself in some trouble here. Need to keep it clean, keep it on the short grass, and you have a chance to get out of here with a 4. Uh-oh, this is well left.
That hit that tree hard and bounced straight into the rough.
And set for a second shot here at 17. Let's see if he can finish with a good one. This ball in the rough, but a pretty good line. Chance now for another birdie. Yes, and good playing here toward the end of the round. Birdies at 16 and 17. This is the final hole of the season on the PGA Tour. All that FedEx Cup drama comes to a head. The 18th at East Lake, 579 yards of par 5. You have a chance here with 2 good shots to finish it all off with an eagle 3. Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee.
That second shot got all the way down by the green, but in the bunker. So we'll have to see what the explosion shot can do from here. Really need a birdie right now.
Yeah, big explosion. Got it to stop quickly, and that will be a birdie opportunity coming up. Okay, what a run here down the stretch. Birdies at 16, 17, and now here at 18. So day 1 in the books, and what a day it was for our featured golfer, leading by a stroke here on this Thursday.
I remember the great Hale Irwin, Rich. He would always say, when you won in front, play like you won behind. That would be a good motto to take forward.
Till next time, for our entire cast and crew, I'm Rich Lerner. This has been a presentation of EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. So long, everybody.